Hey guys, Volt White 2, video number 77. In the last video we basically got to Striaton City, and now we're leaving Striaton City again, and we're gonna go check out Wellspring Cave up here, because there's some stuff to do over here. And yeah, first thing I want to say, I know it's been like a week since I uploaded a video, sorry about that. I had kind of a busy weekend, and then after that I just didn't feel like uploading or making a video. So, yeah, anyway, that's what we're doing today, is, what do you call it, putting a new video up. So, like I said, Volt White 2, 77, and, I'm just gonna go ahead right off the bat and, go over those, questions of the day, answers from the last video, if my internet will actually come up and I can read them. I figure by this point everyone who's going to answer has had time to, because it's, like I said, it's been a while. Last time I uploaded a video was, Volt White 2 video was September 18th, so that was, what was that, last Wednesday? A week from today. Or a week ago today. So the question of the day was, what ability do you find annoying when battling a Pokemon? And my example was like sturdy because you can't KO a Pokemon. So I got some pretty good answers to that. I'm gonna read them. Oh look, there's Mewtwo. We'll come back here and get Mewtwo later. But in case you want to know, there he is. So anyway, got some answers here. Zangetsu said Wonder Guard. Shreyan Roy said Intimidate. Uzumaki Minma said Synchronize. Splosh Squash said Magic Bounce, Drought, Drizzle, and Flash Flare. DJ Slime I said Sturdy. John Tempest said Wonder Guard is annoying as hell. And okay, you're the same as Bladestorm. Schnurfliffle likes or doesn't like Levitate, Sturdy, and Synchronize. So 1998 said Poison Point, and he hates that with a passion, which I can understand. Because especially with the Poison type Pokemon, what do you use when you battle Poison type Pokemon? If you don't use Psychic, what do you use? Ground. And like all the ground type moves are, physical. So if you touch the, the psychic Pokemon with a physical ground type move, yeah, you know what, you're gonna get, poisoned. So, yeah, I can see why you would hate that with a passion. It is pretty annoying. Especially on the Nidorans. In Gen 3, like the Gen 1 remakes in Gen 3, there's a lot of like Nidorans at the beginning of that game, and you know what, you find a Nidoran and you hit it and you get poisoned, so that's basically what happens. So, basically, the last time I uploaded a video, like I said, was September 19th. That was when I went over the new prehistoric Pokemon that had been revealed. Since then, there have been some new Pokemon revealed, and new Pokemon, some new stuff. So let's see here. So there's just been some updates about the mechanics of Pokemon. It's revealed new mechanic changes regarding how Mega Evolutions work and distribution of moves and abilities. I think I talked about this earlier. Pokemon gain experience now when the opposing wild Pokemon is caught, and they would get the same amount of experience points as they would if they had defeated the Pokemon. So that's pretty neat. Sky battles are limited to flying type Pokemon and those with the Levitate ability. There are some moves that can't be used in a sky battle, which makes sense. There's some adjustments to the inheritance system of breeding. Ghost type Pokemon can now escape from battle without having to use a shadow tag. So they will never have they'll not have an issue running away. One thing that is changing that I don't like is the item EXP share. they're going to change that EXP share back to EXP all like it was in Generation 1, where when one Pokemon is holding the item, it participates in battle, all the other Pokemon on the team will receive experience as well. Unlike Generation 1, the experience is not split, but rather received by all Pokemon. This means the participating Pokemon receives 100% experience, while non-participating receive 50%, which is kind of interesting in a way, because what that does is, I guess I do like it, don't I? Because what that does is, you know, where, alright, you give the experience share to a Pokemon, alright, the one who saw battle gets 50, the one who didn't gets 50, so this time it's the Pokemon who's in the battle holding the experience. They get the full experience that they normally would, and then all the other Pokemon, oh wow, that's kinda neat actually. Huh. Which makes me think this game might have a higher level curve because of that. Because, I mean, you think about that. I mean, yeah, you think about that. Let's see here. Some moves with focus on special ones have their power and accuracy revamped. The timing to Mega Evolve is selectable. I'm not sure what that means. The power-up of Mega Evolve Pokemon is meant to elevate them to the class of Legendary Pokemon. Hence, the restriction of only one Pokemon being allowed to hold a Mega Stone during battles. So you can't be like, oh, I'm going to have Mega Garchomp and Mega... No, only one of them can hold a Mega Stone during battles. And, yeah. So that's kind of the new stuff about as far as the game mechanics. So yeah, that EXP all, that's kind of neat. Because see, because what that does is, you know, oh, you know what, the Pokemon who's in battle has to hold it. So, you know, all your Pokemon are getting experience, but the one in battle may not be holding the best item for the battle. So, and especially for people like me who like to have their Pokemon hold Lucky Egg, but I guess that kind of cancels it out because all the other Pokemon are getting experience. Only other thing that I think is worth mentioning here is a lot of people like the that Pokemon Hone Edge, which is the Steel/Ghost type. Looks like a sword. Hone Edge now has a evolved form called Doublade, D-O-U Blade. Its ability to coordinate both of its blades telepathically to attack twice in battle. Ooh, that's nice, that's nice, that's nice. So yeah, Doublade. That's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I think as far as the information goes, that's about it. We're getting close, guys. We are getting close. You guys realize next week is October? That's right, next week is October. It's happening next week. Are you guys ready? I mean, this is, you know, freaking, like, what? We're getting there. And then again, I've been kind of talking about those Origin of the Species articles that they've been putting here on Bulbapedia. Since the last video, they've uploaded one about Stantler and also one on Absol. So if you want to check those out, it'll go there on Bulbapedia and look at those. Stantler, I'm pretty sure where they came up with Stantler. He's a freaking deer, okay? Absol, though, I haven't read it yet, but I'm going to, because that one, that one's kind of interesting. You know, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I mean, some new game mechanics, changes to items happening. So that brings me to my question of the day, and it's kind of an involved question. It's and I'm gonna, you know, kind of you know, go back to, like, you know, all the way back to Gen 1 with this one. Of all the, like, game mechanics that have changed from one generation to the other, which is your favorite? Answer in the comments. Right now, I'm going to say I like this EXP share change that they're doing, where all the Pokemon in your party get 50% of the experience. But it may be a little too soon to tell. I may not like the fact that the Pokemon that's actually in battle is limited to having to hold that item. So, oh, you know what? I wonder if the Pokemon in battle is holding EXP share, and then one of the other Pokemon in your party is holding a lucky egg, if they get more. Ooh, that's something to think about right there, buddy. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna say for right now I like that one. But you know, what about you guys? Do you like that one? Do you like you know, the you gain experience now from you know, catching a Pokemon? What else is there? When I don't know. Oh, the one with Black and White 2 where when the repel ran out, it like asked you right away if you wanted another one. The Gen 5 thing where you don't have to go back and forth from your bag if you want to revive more than one Pokemon. The changes to the dowsing machine from Gen 1 to the others, I like that one too. What else? Yeah, I mean, there's been all kinds of little mechanics changes in there. So I'm going to ask you, which is your favorite one that has happened in the life of the games? Answer in the comments down there. Whoa. I just kicked the trash can over. And yeah, you guys, you'll probably have to like listen to the question to actually like get it, because I'm probably not going to get a lot of responses to that one, but hey, I think it's a good question and it's worth asking. But we've got this freaking Conkeldurr here, and Ariel's like, bam, I'm going to fly on you. And Conkeldurr's like, oh, that kind of hurt, but you know, I'm still alive, so hey. And Ariel's like, dang it, it's not very effective. Alright, Ariel. X-Scissor, I don't think that's very effective, but yeah. Especially with that close combat, that lowered his defense, so hey. Ariel grew to level 84. Ooh, another thing I like is that little EXP bar down there. That wasn't in Generation 1. That was added in Generation 2. So that's another little mechanics thing that I like that they added, so you can tell, you know, how far away your Pokemon are from leveling up without having to actually go into the summary and see how many points they have to get till they level up. You can kind of just see it there on the screen. So that's another one I like. Let's see. Are we about done down here? Oh, look, there's an item. Let's see if I can get to it. Oh, a Dragon Gem. I didn't mean to actually go in there, but hey, I'm glad I did now. It's a Dragon Gem, and I don't ever use those gems. Yeah, see? There's another mechanics thing I like. It tells you right away, oh, do you want to use another repel? I'm like, yeah. Ooh, and another thing I like that they didn't have in Gen 1, now I'm going to go over like all of these and steal all your answers. But another thing I like from Gen 1 is when like you want to use an HM, like Cut or Surf, you don't have to like go into your Pokemon and say, oh, select Cut. You just like, you stand at the water and you hit A. Would you like to surf? Yes, I would. You stand at the bush. Would you like to cut? Yes, I would. It like knows. So that's another mechanics change that I like that they did. What was the other one I was just going to say? I was just going to say another one and then I thought of that one. See there? Oh, look, you can surf without like having to like tell it. Are we done down here? I hope we are. I'm thinking that I should have split this video up. I should have ended it here when I was done with Wellspring Cave, and then started it back up again for the next part of the video, because I'm gonna like go cover another area now. But I guess that's okay. I'm making some of these videos longer because I'm really trying to finish this by October. I know like at the rate I'm uploading them, it's probably not gonna happen, but it could happen actually for Bloody Platinum, because I'm getting really close to finishing that one up. Oh look, Jirachi. And Jirachi's like, Jura! And then you go that way and Jirachi's nowhere to be seen. See, look at that. Janicean just uses Cut, and I don't have to go into the menu and like pick Cut from like the list of options for Janicean. Just use Cut. Another thing I like is where you can I think they started it in Gen 4. Maybe it was Gen 3. I know for sure they had it in Gen 4. But where you can select... Was it Gen 4? Maybe it was Gen 5. I don't know. I think it was Gen 4. Where you can like... Yeah, it was Gen 4. where you can like assign an item to the Y button if it's an item you use a lot, like a basketball. A basketball. Okay, I have no idea why I just said basketball. Like, as I was saying the word, I realized, like, why am I saying basketball? But if you have an item you use a lot, like your bicycle, I guess basketball kind of sounds like bicycle, except it doesn't at all. Other than it starts with the same letter and has the same amount of syllables. But like your bicycle, or a fishing rod, or your like dowsing machine. Like those are the items that I see used most. I usually put my bicycle and my dowsing machine. I like here where you can like assign more than one item. So that's another mechanic. Oh, these guys are so annoying. You gotta like catch them before they turn around from you. Psychic Nandor uses Hypno. Go, Ariel. X-Scissor on the Hypno. That should be super effective. Ah, it's super effective. And Hypno's like, oh, I will use Future Sight. And Ariel's like, no, I'll just X-Scissor you and then you won't hit me with Future Sight. But he's already got the Future Sight up, so someone's going to get hit by it here in a little bit. Whoever is in at the time. It'll probably be Ariel. Because I'm keeping her in against the Dusclops. Ariel's going to use Fly. Oh, wouldn't that be awesome if Future Sight... Oh, whoa. He just vanished. Oh, I avoided the Future Sight attack. And he used Shadow Force. Bam. Okay. We need to use something else on this character. Yeah, Shadow Force. Now he vanishes, now I can fly, and then he'll show up and I can hit him. Be like, bam. Ooh, and another thing I like is that in Gen 5 or 4, it's in Gen 4 I believe, where you give the daycare people your phone number and then they call you and tell you, hey, there's an egg, come get it. That way you don't have to like keep like checking back with them to like see what your egg is doing. Or if you've gotten an egg, they're like, hey, there's an egg. And you're like, yes, because you get a phone call. I'll tell you what, sorry, I was replying to a text message I got. Shoot, what was I even saying? I don't remember. I was saying something, but then I got distracted. Crap. Oh, the item they need to bring back. The item they need to bring back, which was introduced in Gen 4. It was in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And then I don't think it was in any game after that. But it's the Versus Seeker, the VS Seeker. That's the one where you go into like an area and you like click on the VS Seeker, and like if there's trainers in the area who want to battle you, they'll like have an exclamation mark above their head. And then you can go and battle those trainers. That was like the best way to level up in those games. The Versus Seeker. And I was like, oh, this is great. It's the Versus Seeker. You could just like go and battle people. Because you always get more experience battling trainers than you do wild Pokemon. So that made, especially in Bloody Platinum, there towards the end, that made, the off-screen training go a lot smoother. So that'd be neat if they brought back the Versus Seeker. Kimona fell asleep. Oh, that's not good. Oh, there's no cheese to take back. Alright, I used the awakening. Oh, look at that. Dreamyard didn't work. You suck, Gardevoir. I'm gonna be like Ice Shard and make sure I'll go first and knock you out. And Kimona grew to level 84. Kimona's like, oh, Kimona. And we defeated the Psychic Olesia, whatever the hell your name is. Let's see, is there anyone else down here? Oh, there's this guy. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually run into Pokemon down here, but... What? Oh, okay. No. I am... What are you doing? Yes. Haha. I have found you. Well, actually, I found you a little while ago, but I just now caught you. Franklin sends out Clang Clang. Yeah. Kimona can't do anything against this guy. I need to get her out of there, especially now that he used the X attack, and he's going to be like, ooh, Magnet Bomb, and Kimona's going to die because she's weak to that. Oh, that's right. Ice is weak to Steel. I think I've said in the past that Steel only has one thing it's strong against, that's Rock, but I'm pretty sure Ice is weak to Steel as well. So, well, that was nice that we were able to, like, 3 Blizzard in a row to get that thing knocked out. That's pretty cool. Magnezone is next. Now I'll get Kimona out if I know what's good for me. Kimona, good job. Get back. Go Kingsford. So I'll send in Kingsford. You know, the best, you know, charcoal and junk. He'll use Earthquake because, you know, for whatever reason, Magnezones don't have Levitate. So they get hit by Earthquake and it kills them because they're really freaking weak to it and they have really low HP as well. I used a Magnezone in my Blaze Black LP. I called it Eugene. And, yeah. You know, and I'll tell you what, I've already come up with, like, the best nicknames for, my next, LP. Like, I already have, like, a set of nicknames picked out. I don't know what Pokemon I'm gonna get, but I already have a set of nicknames picked out. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna send in Kimona here. Against Yanmega, whatever that LP is. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I was going to have it be X and Y, but now I'm not sure if I'll be able to upload those videos to YouTube. Because I don't have like all this fancy gear. I know a lot of people who do these YouTube LPs have all this like fancy gear that they, you know, hook up to their TV and computer to record all their stuff in HD. I just use a screen capture device and, you know, and a laptop. I'm not all fancy like that. Just a moment here. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had to go take care of something for someone. And it wasn't something that could wait, but I didn't want to like, oh, you know what, I've already been narrating this thing for 22 minutes. I don't want to have to start over. So I'll just be like, I'll be right back, guys. And did one of those things. Anyway, Kimona is just like leveling up like nobody's business. And okay, that's it. Let's see who else we got. Kingsford is at level 83. He needs to level up some. Let's see, I think we finish up with this place here in this video. Is that right? Oh look, there's something back here. What is this? Oh! I didn't even see you. What are you doing here? That is School Kid Rita. Lovely Rita, Mita, May. Lovely Rita, Mita, May. Yeah, if you don't know that song, then yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe you don't know the song, but I don't know. It's a classic. Alright, I'm just gonna say that. It's a classic. Here's a freaking Togekiss. And I don't know why I stuck with Kingsford. Maybe I was hoping Head Smash would be able to knock it out. Togekiss is weird because Togekiss is a flying type Pokemon, but it's not very fast. Most flying type Pokemon are pretty quick. You know, you have like types of Pokemon that usually like have, you know, like typical stats. Like flying type Pokemon, electric type Pokemon, they're usually pretty quick. You know, ground types, rock, steel, they're usually pretty slow. But then you have others that, you know what, they're pretty quick actually, like Lucario, steel type, pretty quick. Togekiss right there, flying type, pretty slow. So, you know, hey. I can't go that way. Okay. I need to go this way. Do 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 do. Found a psychic gem. Alright, I think that pretty much wraps up this area here. I just need to strength my way out of here, and then we'll get back to Striaton City, and yeah, that'll be it. In the next video, we'll leave Striaton City and head southward. So yeah, see you guys next time. Answer the question of the day. Bye.